Alien girl eats human cookie that unexpectedly affects her strongly. I was just enjoying a quiet evening on my transport ship when she wandered into the galley, barefoot, curious, and covered in purple fuzz from my laundry unit. Nayli, the alien girl I rescued 2 days ago from that busted slave ship. She barely spoke English, didn't trust anyone, and hissed at the toaster earlier that morning. But now she looked calmer, comfortable, even, and very focused on the small jar on my counter. "What is that?" she asked, pointing to it with one clawed finger. I followed her gaze. "Cookies. Chocolate chip." Her face lit up like a star going nova. "Cookies?" I smiled. "You want one?" She nodded eagerly, tail swishing behind her. I reached into the jar, pulled out a soft, warm cookie, and handed it to her like it was a peace offering. She took it reverently, sniffed it like a suspicious animal, then took a bite. At first, her face froze. Then her pupils dilated. She dropped the rest of the cookie and clutched the edge of the table. "Whoa, Nayli." She opened her mouth in a slow gasp. This is... Her voice quivered. "This is the greatest thing I have ever tasted in my life." I blinked. "It's just a cookie." "No!" she barked, grabbing my shirt and pulling me closer. "It is sacred." She wobbled slightly. "Are you okay?" I feel. Her ears twitched. Warm. Tingly. Happy, and also like I want to run through a field of flowers while singing songs of praise to this chocolate. I stared at her, horrified. "Wait, are you allergic?" "No," she whispered. "Better." "Better?" Her pupils pulsed again. She suddenly leapt up onto the counter, crouching like a cat and staring at the jar. "Nayli," she pointed, "I require 17 more of these." "No, you're clearly not used to sugar." She let out a low growl. 17, or I will flip this entire room." Okay, calm down." I handed her another one. She snatched it like a treasure and devoured it in seconds. "Divine," she whispered. I rubbed my temples. "Okay, lesson learned. Alien girl cannot handle cookies." She flopped down onto the floor, curled up like a cat, and let out a long, blissful sigh. "Is this what your people feel all the time?" she mumbled dreamily. "Is this why humans smile so much?" "Some of us. Others just drink coffee and shout at screens." "I must stay here now," she declared, "and learn your baking arts." I chuckled. "You're not going back to your planet just for cookies." "I will conquer the galaxy one batch at a time," she murmured. I raised a brow. "You're high." She blinked lazily. "I am high on joy." Later that evening, I found her sleeping beside the cookie jar, holding it like a sacred relic. I didn't have the heart to move her. So instead, I baked another batch, just in case.